What? Hello? What? Hello? Oh, I see. Okay. What? Where are you guys? Hello? On YouTube? Oh, I see. Shouldn't be. Okay. You're on Scare Tactics. What? Where are you guys? Hello? Where are you guys? YouTubes? There's not supposed to be a show, you know. Oh, it is. And my stream isn't good. I have yellow. See? And I'm looking at my internet and it says 110%. You realize there's not supposed to be a show tonight, right? I'm just doing it because somebody threatened me. They're going to throw poop on me if I didn't do a show. Hold on. Matter of fact, I forgot to open up kingdomofnightradio.com. Here we go. There we go. Now we're live. See, and I didn't want it to go on YouTube tonight. I purposely didn't set it up, I thought. And it's streaming. I don't even have the lights working. I'm in the dark. I should make some jerky boy calls. I'll have to adjust my attitude, though. I need an attitude adjustment. I guess I'll do that. Oh, see, now I have a great internet connection on the tubes. Now everything's green. There I am. Look at that disgusting face. Only a mother could kill. Alright, I'm going to get rid of it. There goes my face. A gush. And a gush. Let's get rid of this. Oh, by the way, periscopes. Now, you should hear something on KONR now. I didn't turn it on. It's on now, though. Isn't it? I already froze? I'm already frozen. I'm already froze. It already froze me out. I see, I didn't want YouTubes to show up. I don't understand it, guys. I really, seriously don't understand this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out how to get YouTube off of here. Let's see if it comes back, because I can see the levels moving, but I cannot. You guys are probably seeing some weird. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to, I'll stay live on KONR, but I'm going to reset the stream here. See you in 30 seconds. Douchebags. Hey, I'm telling you, ufology sucks balls. I don't like ufology. I'm angry with ufology. I'm doing my show in the dark because I don't feel right. I was sitting here on the couch and I get threatened with poop thrown or flung in my direction if I don't get up and do a show. They are paying me good money. With that being said, I'm going to go change my altitudes. Hold on to your cornflakes. I'll be black. Ha! See what I did there?
Hey, stop worrying about those chemtrails you're seeing every single solitary day in the sky. It's all healthy, good chemicals that Donald Trump's spraying. That is...
Alright, right there, I want to beat the fucking Christ out of this shithole, dick-sucking, fruitcake. Sorry. Hey, it just comes out. Richie from Boston should come back to Arizona and get a baiting. Talk about Trump that way. It was Obama who started the spraying, you shit for nothing fruitcake. That's right.
Ludicrous. Do you see what I'm saying?
Now he's talking about ludicrous. What does a rapper have to do with chemtrails? All right, I'll be right back.
But when you start doing things like that, you start seeing comments like this. I don't know who this dude is, but I decided to pin it. I've seen the video of you and the guy from ODD website throwing Masonic hand signs. Are you a Mason? Please explain that video. Well, first of all, I didn't make the video saying that myself and ODD were throwing Masonic hand signs. Somebody else did. Again, if I replied to every single solitary video that has my name in the title, I'd never make videos about anything else. I'd never actually leave this chair, so I don't. But today, I'll respond. And here's my response.
Hold on.
I asked, are you an idiot or a troll or both? I thought that was that was a reasonable question. Shaking hands isn't the private domain, spelled wrong, of Freemasonry. Because believe it or not, me shaking ODD's hand when I saw him is what grown men do. So that's what we did do. But the other thing is, ODD and I both share something in common that is not Freemasonry. We're both convicted felons. Now, a simple, easy Google search of the Freemasonic Club rule book is you can't be a felon. So there's that. But when you start making videos like this, you start getting comments like this more and more and more and more and more. Do you see what I'm saying? All of this stuff right here, like when I put the original video up about ands we know, I said it right at the very beginning. This video won't do my channel any favors whatsoever at all. This person's channel is getting 200,000 views, spreading complete and total absolute bullshit. And my channel's twice the size, and I'm only getting a tenth of
the fuck, prick. He's a prick, isn't he? He is. Richie, let me put these back on. Oh, hey, looks like I don't need a headset, really, but I guess I should. This is so... I mean, really? Ah, God, I hate this headset. You know what? I have a couple others, but they're wireless, and sometimes they don't work, and I don't know why. Cordless, wireless. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to open up the phone lines. We're going to call some fuckers. It's going to be one of these shows tonight. So here we go. Bringing open the Skypes. See? There we go. Get out of there. See now, why isn't it? But all I want... your sister's got 3 uteruses. One on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. All around the world. Hold on. You guys think this is easy? Gush all over your mustache. I'm coming around. Hold on. I gotta change my attitude one more time. Why is it? Why is it giving me a big old... I don't want it like that, you stoop. I don't want it like that either, you jagoff. I hate Skypes. Why do they have to change it? Should have left it the way it was. It's perfect. I like night mode. See, it's not fitting because they want to do it their way. I want to do it my way. So I'm going to shrinky dinky. There we go. Welcome to Goof On Network. Hey, start a conversation. Something must have happened when I left today that... you can't see the numbers though. I've done that many a time. Here, we'll go like that. Oh, is that what that's for? See, well, now we won't do it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, look at that. I got it on both screens. Yeah, that's stupid. That's like 8th grade stuffs. Let's get everybody back in here. Yeah, no, nobody's going to show up. They'll show up at, at the end. They don't know. I don't want to do any advertising. Yeah, you're listening via the scopes. KONR too. You get a guaranteed stream. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get knocked offline too much. Around this time, I'm going to make a predict. And I'm going to say at the top of the hour in 7 minutes, from that time until 20 after, which will be 8 o'clock, if the screen freezes out, okay, I'm only going to do it. I don't know why it's showing up on tubes anyway. I don't want it on tubes. And it still showed up. It still started. I just wanted to do scopes. What's up, GOT? Game of Thrones. That's what you are now. I thought of it because God of Thunder is GOT. Game of Thrones, capiche? You were the thunder. 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 That's what you were the other night. All right, I gotta change my edit. Look, this is not an impromptu show. This is not a show out of the blue. This is just me fucking around. You know what? That's right. I don't care. Oh, whoa, 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 with the lights in the face in my eye, I can't see out of the left. I got hit with the little dot because I'm running space behind me. Take a look. What was I going to say? See? It's really moving. I could have that go to my voice. That would be kind of cool. Lonely is the night, and you feel that you're bald. Lonely is the night. I could change all the songs and make them a little bit better or worse. You know Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills? Run to the hills. We could say, running over two wheels. He's got no wife. Run to big wheels. He'll take your wife. Soldier blue in the barren waste, hunting for freedom and gain, raping the women and wasting the men, the only good Injun to tame. Sell them a little whiskey and taking their gold, enslaving the young and destroying the old. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Run to the hills. Run for your life. It's not a UFO show. Look at me. What am I doing? If I turn on the stage light, I don't want to be around. I'm going to do it. Just like Liza Minnelli said, I'm going to do it my way. Wasn't it Liza? Didn't she say it? Minnelli. Is there another Liza? If you say Liza, there's no other. It's not Liza Stone. No. It's not Liza Matthews. It's Minnelli. Who? Liza who? Holy Kofefi. Chimp Kofefi! Vaffanculo, d'oro de cappuccino, botta de sala, vaffanculo, friggin' bella puttana. Yeah, you get that one right in the kisser, you old chimp bastard. All right. Justin Bieber's, you've got to get to the Rock. Sean Connery in the house. Hello, Richard. I've called in from the Rock. I'm here with Nick Cage. I don't do Nick Cage. Can I do Nick Cage? I wonder if I've never tried it. Let's see if I think Nicolas Cage would go something like, whoa. Oh no, that's Keanu. That's almost the same. You'd have to go in there. You can't go outside, Rich. Huh. That was my first time. I think that's a voice I can do. I've got like a Kofefi throat thing going, so I don't have the gift of bell gab. You see what I did there? Oh, I didn't even have to do it, but I did it. All right, why do I have this dark screen up? Let's pull it up so I can see me on the screen a little better. Egg goosh all over my face. You know, I was watching Conan O'Brien. He is freaking unbelievably funny. All right. I'm just saying. I still have to adjust my attitude. I have to get it for show ready. So here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's right. What are you going to do about it? You don't have to stay. You can go. You don't have to stay here. This isn't a real show. It's all fake. Here. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this. Yeah, boy. Hey, guys, this is Shitface. Hello, Shitfaces. Area 51 about to get forced open. Let's hear what Zigzag has to say. I'm gonna change my attitude. That's why I'm playing this. Shut off and let me do what I want. Hey guys, this is Asshole. Hey asshole.
Hey, what is up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. I know you are wondering, where have I been? Every time Tyler says, hey, I'm back, he usually posts a video and
the ego on this little bitch of a human. I mean, I don't like it. I don't know, it bothers me. Would I say that? You want to know why he does this and has to say that? Because he doesn't interact with anybody. He is absolutely the worst channel owner on YouTube. We got froze out, but we're back. I can't see the levels. This is unbelievable. See, you know what's sad about this? Because it's YouTube. I have to, I mean, that's not what just happened, but I'm going to have to reset. I'm going to see what the show looks like. Is it off? If this keeps happening, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Oh, I'll stay on KONR, but I'm not going to bother with video. I thought I deleted YouTube, okay? And obviously YouTube is still showing up. And I didn't want it to get the stream tonight. I was just going to, here, let me see what it looks like live. Oh, it's working.
I'll stay on KONR, but I'm not going to bother with video.
Actually, it looks pretty freaking awesome. Who wouldn't love this show? Look at the lights. I could dig this for a minute. You bought a taco from where? Oh, you did? You know, if you buy an illegal alien's food, you digest illegal food. So if they ask you to take a deuce and that has illegal taco, you can go to jail, bro. You know? You can go to jail for having stolen food. Hey, Richie from Boston. I think he got thrown in prison for a poop fiasco. You know, I would believe that story. I would believe that story if Richie from Boston got arrested for selling poop in a bag. Because that's the kind of shithead he is. A gosh! I went there. Ooh, I did a fist pump. I did a Tiger Woods fist pump right there. Look at me, looking at you, looking at me. I don't know why I keep saying that. So I was doing Nick Cage, and I think that's pretty darn good for my first time. Last night I did the Bushes, the son. Hey, Dad, you think I could be president someday? Well, son, probably not. I can't do it tonight. See, that's what I hate about Senior. Senior, I got to really think about, and I can't think right now. So I'm going to think about calling somebody. Let's call, hold on. I'm going to go to this screen so you can't see the phone book. We're going to call somebody I know and say we're not them. How do you like that? We'll do that. Oh, it got dark for a second there. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. It's weird. There's no estrogen in the room. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. You want to call Michael Hall? Paranormal lawyer? Hey, what are you doing, you bastard? He'd be like, not much, fucker. I want to call a show. I want to call one on, yeah, let's go to Blog Talk Radio and call somebody and fuck with them. Hey, you believe in this shit, huh? Aliens, huh? You ever get one of them anal probes? That is the alien's oldest joke in the book. That's like, what's on your shirt? Boop, and you hit somebody in the nose. That's the oldest joke in the book. But the next one is the alien probes. They've been around for thousands of years. You're going to tell me that's not the oldest joke? They've been using probes. Every generation they bring out a new upgraded probe. It's better than the last one. It slides in instead of pushes. You know, something silly like that. When I was selling them on the website, and by the way, they're still up there if you want to go to goofon.org and look at what we sell for fake. It's the best stuff you can't buy in the business. I don't kid around. That's old Victor. He's a genius. Freaking genius. His comedy, he thinks of things I don't think of, and I think of things he doesn't think of. It's a very cool yin and yang of comedy. I'm like, how the hell you come up with that stuff? That's brilliant. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, that's what I say. So that's how we figured it out. All right, let's go to Blog Talk Radio. It's Blog Talk Radio. Right here on KONR. I'm still getting used to saying KingdomofNightRadio.com, everybody. It's Goof on Radio on stream. Live with Kingdom of Night Radio, Periscopes, Facebook, YouTubes. It will probably be shot out of a cannon. You won't be able to find us for a week. By the way, tonight, we're going to call into a Blog Talk Radio show and mess with their minds. So, how's that coming along? We getting that up yet? It's coming? Well, what's taking so long? Here, I'll do it. What is it? BLOGTALKRADIO. And it goes right to Gush. Rich Giordano, you have not done a show in 911 days. Yep, 9/11. Log in. Sign in. We're good. Oh, this is my old show. This is Paranormal Empire. I logged in with Paranormal Empire. Do you know how much better that is? Nobody knows Paranormal Empire. I just got the greatest idea ever. Anytime I call somebody, I use that account. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It ain't gonna. What am I talking about? That can't work. I gotta use Skype's. My number shows up, you yank. All right. Well, let's find a show. So we're gonna go into paranormal genre. Oh, let me pull you up in there. Check it out. Probably you guys were getting dizzy. All right. So I'm gonna look up in the paranormal. So here we go. PARANORMAL. No, there. I saw one already. Paranormal UK. That's 4 a.m. What's this? I know this. Open Minds. Oh, we got to see who's live. Here we go. Who's live? Oh, I thought that was Joe Rogan's head. I did. I thought that was a bald guy. I'm like, oh, that looks like Joe Rogan. Boop. It isn't. And then I see this. I thought it was Richie from Boston, like it was halfway. I'm like, are you kidding? He's over here too? Are we still live? All right. All right. What's this? Thoey presents Prophet Thomas E. Dick. Nope. Oh, wait. Is that live? That's live and upcoming. There's one show that's live right now. Is that right? Did you see? I'm going to have to type in UFOs. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's under UAP now. Let's go to live. Oh, no. These are the live shows. But look, just one is live. Am I wrong? Let's go to spirituality here and see if it's on. No, not live. Because it's pink. It's got a play button. It's not live. It would say live. Capiche? It ain't saying it. Let's hear what this shit show sounds like. Yeah, it's not playing. Call in to speak with the host. You can't! Bun doing a whack job. Who does he look like? Oh, we could listen to this show for the award show at the end of the year. It's not working on YouTube's. Oh, UFO Jesus? That would be great. Is this working? It's still working. Why isn't it playing? See, this is why I hate Blog Talk Radio. You want to do something? What? Is this just pictures? Is that what this is? Wait, it's got to be a show button. Wow, YouTube's got the worst website for shows. Hold on. Those were really nice shoes. See? You will know everything in less than 2 hours. Yeah, how many people are millionaires because of you, Grandma? Fucking lying grandma show. Let's go see if this is on. Are you bi-curious about it? Then read on. I knew about these principles, but I did not put them into practice because I did not know where. Fanny. Come on. I'm so proud of my achievements after just 20 days. So far, my wife used to be the one who initiated sex. I could tell you what they say right after. Watch. Oh. Wanda. Come on. How come the guys don't have pictures and the ladies do? Come on with this fake shit. See? Look at all the JBs and Wandas and Fannies. It's the same. Great. Good going. And by the way, those are fake teeth. Nobody at 111 years old has teeth that white. I don't buy. Hey, anybody knows dentures? It's me. Am I jealous? Who gets jealous? Kids get jealous. Monkeys get jealous. Chimps get jealous. I was just singing the song in the chat room. Chuck was putting the words up there. It's beautiful. No. Hey, yo, prison scene. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right? God of Thunder wants to do that. Thank God he still can. It's when you can't.
Let me tell you something, Kofefi. You make a threat to that brother of mine, I'll come over there and I'll shave your back till you're nude. You hear me, little brother? I'll take your canines out so you can't bite nobody, brother. I've got two 24-inch pythons here, brother, with your name on them. You gotta fuck with Giordano one more time. I swear to God, I'm gonna come through that screen and I'm gonna come and give you a squeeze, brother.
Settle down. You're so brutal.
Well, I don't appreciate it. Threatening him.
You know it's just banter. You are so stupid. Are you on testosterone?
It's testosterone and no. Brother.
I was waiting. I was just like, I thought you were going to say sister. And you leave that little chimp alone. He's a little monkey. He needs love too. He can barely sign 5 words, but he could type the dickens. He's a good chimp. He likes me.
Yeah, brother. You've got issues, brother.
I know. All right, as I'm listening to them talk, I'm still looking for a show. You know, we're going to call the only one. Here we go. Ready? This is live, isn't it? Because this will pop up, see? For smooth playback, not that choppy buffering shit.
A human being of godly descendants or biological nature. So that's another interesting part of it.
Great
Also,
volume.
that, during his lifetime, nobody really attributed to him to being this totally divine child of
Wow,
God.
great guest.
Because he refers to himself in the Bible as being the Son of Man. He's very humble. And in the book,
It's gonna make you humble, brother.
Magdalene, she talks about,
Ooh, that sounds like it's my
them
speed.
being intimate in the sense that Jesus kisses her on the lips. And the disciples
Third phase of
why he
Moooon
loves her
fakes
more
live feeds.
than us. And so
I
tries to
think
explain
I have an
to the
answer
disciples
for
at
that
time.
one. The last time they did a live show, they went through what I go through. The show froze. So they record them, and then they go fake live. That's what it is. If I did it, it's fake live. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to call. All right, we got to come up with what I'm going to call in with. So I was thinking of just using a real story and maybe throw a twist into it. Yes, hi. I just love you guys. I listen never. I have a story I wanted to share, and tell me if this is, something. I don't know. Yeah, that's how I'm going to call in. Oh, no way. They did pre-submitted questions answered on tape and edited to look like it's oh no, they did that? Wow. I'm a little upset and excited at the same time. Let's go take a look. Can we see it? Frapsap? No, come on, that's way more. Well, I guess these are both interesting. I want to call. And then we'll go. Is that happening live now? All right, now you see this. I can't let it go. Because we know third phase, so it's Yeah, I don't know this other, but I want to see if there. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Let's get into the. Yeah, that's true. This one? Oh, 1 hour ago. No way. Okay. It's
Third phase Moooon, Blake Cousins. Welcome back, everybody from around the world. We're streaming live. Boy, did we just dodge a bullet. Planet Earth, thank goodness, and welcome everybody, because the day the Earth had a near miss with a city killer, an asteroid, and a celestial event that we had in Hawaii. We're going to be going over the breaking news right now on Third Phase of Moon. And the rock called Asteroid 2019 OK sped by our planet approximately 11:28.
Hey, prison scene. Come on, man. You know, we don't have a lot of assholes that come into this chat room, even though we've got 96 moderators. Maybe that's why. And they're all doing their jobs well. But don't say stuff like that. Come on. That's it. See, not even me. I don't even do that. If you tell the truth, without saying it, I don't know what to tell you. You just can't say that. So an asteroid nearly hits Hawaii? Is that what happened? It flew over Hawaii? Did they get it on video? Guys, I can't play all this, you know?
a.m. in the morning Thursday, and it's passed within 70,000 kilometers, which is a long way, but closer than the moon's orbit. Here's the graphic of the.
That's what I heard, chimp. It was brother, not the sister. I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you did. Good for you. Man, well, you are 8 times stronger.
Asteroid as it zooms past Earth, and basically we didn't have much of a warning behind this. It was a close call due to the trajectory of the asteroid.
You know what? I don't care, really, to be honest with you. I mean, I care, but I don't. How do we know that it's all coordinated beforehand? See, I'm gonna have to watch it on my own. Yeah. I just wanted to see where it was. So, now that I know, I will take a look while we play other video, maybe if I ever get around to anything else.
And it hasn't quite sunk in yet. If it hit Earth, it makes the bang of a very large nuclear weapon, a very large one. And the
30 to 50 times louder, right? Isn't that what it
question
is?
is, well, how big? How big would it have been? And
I don't know.
It would have hit the Earth 30 times the energy of the
there you
atomic
go.
blast
Look
of
at me.
Hiroshima.
Look at
Says
me.
Swinburne, University astronomer, associate professor Alan Duffy. Here's a schematic here. It's a city killer asteroid, but because it's so small, it's incredibly hard to see until right at the last minute. That makes me wonder how many of these asteroids are we going to be coming in close encounters with, and especially within only 48 hours or 24 hours of notice. It doesn't give much one time.
Oh, okay. So I'm on the wrong one. Okay. This one here? I watched it, I thought. This wasn't live. This wasn't live, was it?
Welcome back, Blake Cousins.
there's no chat room.
It's going to be a wild ride coming September 20th, 2009.
This one is not live streamed. This isn't live streamed. I don't understand. You said they did a show, made believe it was live. I watched this video already. All I saw was them doing like just a story, a 10-minute story. They didn't say it's live. This never went live. There's no live indication here. No chat. It doesn't say comments were disabled. There's the comments. You got me, man. Yeah, of course you can see the tripod in the mirror shades. Because it's just a documentary. You know, it's a 10-minute view into the Area 51 topic that's so popular right now. I'm a little lost, Frappy Sap.
19, Area 50.
I don't know what you're insinuating, because what you're saying doesn't match up to what I'm seeing. Because you said this was a live stream, which it wasn't. The one I was on was. Capiche? Yeah, this wasn't live. Look, here, I'm going to play it. It's so loud in my head.
One. Are you going to be there? Well, we have correspondents on the ground right now who's going to be covering the footage for us, exclusive right here at Third Phase Moon. We got him live right here. He's in front of Nellis Air.
Yeah, they got him live right there. Not that they're doing a live show. I know what he means. I never took it that way. We got him live right here. Yeah, he's live in the trunk. Not really. He's on the computer. See, as they're doing their thing, they're calling it live because it's just what you say when the camera's rolling. We're live. I'm going to see what was... I think you're taking it the wrong way, Frappy Seps. I think you're taking it that they're purposely misleading us when they're not. Because I would have been the first one. Believe me, you.
Air Force Base as we speak. Jason, welcome to Third Phase of Moon. What's going on over there? What can we expect this September 20th?
Hey Blake, thanks for having us. Jason.
Oh, the recorded interview like that. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Now I know exactly what you when I was watching it, I said to myself, what is wrong with this picture? But I was working at the same time, so I wasn't 100% focused. But I always thought the cutaway was weird because it didn't look like a Skype call. He did say he was live. We got him live right here. You're right. Why did they do that? I'm going to read the chat room. Hold on. I need my drink. I've got cotton mouth. And yeah, you know why. Hold on. Oh, which one? That is amazing. Why would they have to lie? Third Phase. Why lie? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I really don't. Let's see. Seems this whole thing's going to turn into a corporate tourist trap. Nobody's saying it. Be careful, be careful. The UFO flotilla continues its journey over the U.S. If you research Phil Schneider, why would you put a question mark there? If you research Phil Schneider? I even said it wrong. It's so hard to do it wrong. I am ex-military. Nah. And I can tell you this, anyone who attempts to cross the line will be shot. However, expect a lot of military with hardware of likes you've never seen. Oh, brother. Give me a break. What? We haven't seen the big drone? Huh? What are they going to do? Bring out a large insect? Huh? Like an Independence Day part 2? Huh? What do you think? Charles Wheeler? What are they going to do? Roll out the new tanks? Ooh. What are they going to do? Have robots that roll in the sand? Ooh. BB. BB. I haven't tried that until now. My throat hurts. Send 20,000 drones over Area 51. Namaste, but this is the most unintelligent idea I've ever heard of. Namaste. Go back to your friggin' planet. If live stream, it will be the best sci-fi disaster movie ever, John Wick. Give me a break. Nobody's saying anything. Isn't this amazing? Not a person. That's right. God of Thunder. Hot Shots Part 2. Actually, I did a couple of shows where I lost the power. You know, they kick us off, whatever. And when I would put in Part 2, I put in Part 2. Nobody said anything. Thank God you have a... We did that, you know, that thing with the eyes. My eyes were over here. I'm a little bit confused why third phase of Moon would do this. I mean, you can clearly tell.
Welcome to third phase of Moon. What's going on over there? What can we expect this September?
You want to know what's funny? Hold on. You want to know what's really funny about this? I'll replay it. Hold on. You're going to laugh too. And no disrespect. Come on.
Nellis Air Force Base as we speak. Jason, welcome to third phase of Moon. What's going on over there?
You know what he's doing? He's talking to nobody. He's looking at a screen. It's a blank screen. I'll tell you what he's doing. No, I've got nothing. I can't even demonstrate it. I don't have any. I moved everything. The show's over. You might as well be talking to the cup. Hey, John, what are you doing in the cup? I'm just swirling around waiting for you. Big ice cubes. Yeah, we don't go with those crushed ice cubes here in Hawaii. We go with the thick canoe-looking ones. Canoe cubes. Oh, man, what a product. Drink. Why did I say drink? I don't even know why that came from. There's no nose tonight. I was on the couch, half dead, feeling sorry for myself. He's talking to nobody. I love this. Brent. Are you looking at your reflection? He's got to be looking at his reflection. That's how he's acting so good.
There, what can we expect this September 20th?
Hey Blake, thanks for having us. Jason.
Blake, I said Brent? Or did I thought I said Blake.
Here, and really appreciate you bringing us on to third phase of Moon today.
All right, Jason.
Ooh, that was a bad cutaway. Ow! I think I just got bit by a radioactive fly. A fly. Imagine if flies could... Well, there are flies that bite. I got to watch this again. I wonder. Here's what I'm wondering, guys. I have a theory. For real. Here it is. I'm going to beat the hell out of every horn in every car and every road, in every city and every metropolis and every planet, on every planetoid, moon, and red dawn sun inside a freaking black hole. I will deflower every car horn there is. Every frickin' show. By the way, I'm going to be moving in 6 months. Yep. Hey, here's what I think happened. I think they were live. Just listen. I think he did. I think he had him on there. But here's what I'm thinking happened. It didn't come out good. They could have had a lot of interruptions. They wanted to get the video out. I mean, there's only, 8 weeks? They only got 8 weeks to get ready. I mean, why couldn't they do it the right way? I don't know. It's possible, though. They could have lost the signal. So what they did, they redid it. What's so freaking beautiful about this, what Frapsat pointed out, is just gorgeous. You can see the reflection, the tripod's right there. He's just talking to a camera. He's like, read these questions and then just answer them. Read them in your head, because that's what you have to do unless you read it out loud. They got a script. That's what they had to have done. Let's see where this goes.
The third phase of Moon today.
All right, Jason, it looks like we're coming in kind of clear over there at Nellis. Let me ask you.
Oh, so it's clear. I just had to let it go another 8 seconds. Yeah. I got to give that unbelievable timing credit. The universe couldn't have played that any better. Oh, that was hilarious. God, I hope you guys are really watching.
1.5 million plus is pledged to raid Area 51. Do you plan
105 billion pluses? The way he said it was very dramatic.
Plus is pledged to raid Area 51.
Hold on.
Million plus is pledged. Kind of clear over there at Nellis. Let me ask you, 1.5 million plus is pledged to raid Area.
What did he say? Now I got a real problem here. I don't understand. Pluses?
Kind of clear over there at Nellis. Let me ask you, 1.5 million plus is pledged to raid.
I'm lost. Yeah, you know, Frapsat, I have two. Come to think of it. I know of one other. I don't know of 3 others. But, yeah, I'm sure.
Raid Area 51. Do you plan to cross the line yourself?
Yeah, Blake, with well over 1 million people RSVPing for this event.
This guy's a horrible actor. He can't even act. You can tell he's acting. See what I mean? Do you hear the freaking motorcycle outside? It sounds like a freaking go-kart. It's one of those motorcycles that's made for midgets. It's got the really fat wheel in the front and the back. It's super low to the ground. I don't even think you could tip it over. The tire's so fat. The thing was going down the road faster than a jog. Interrupting the show. Did I tell you I'm moving? Yeah, about 6 months.
Event already. It's going to be pretty amazing. We're really looking forward to it. But no, I'm not crossing the lines. We will go up. We'll take video and photos of the...
Dude, the one thing he could have done is center himself, you know? Who am I to
crazy
judge?
People doing stuff. I myself have...
He's actually smiling, enjoying himself, and there's nobody there. Nobody's there. You know what he's saying right there? Hey, Jooch. You're a friggin' Jooch. Look, you see Trump?
Too many things of value. I'm not going to get myself in trouble.
Well, it looks like whatever happens September 20th, we're going to have our eyes on the ground thanks to Jason right here. Jason, you got somebody there with you? Is that race car driver, Jim? Put him on the camera. Let's see him.
Good friend.
That was awful acting. Now, I got to critique you, Brent. I got a job to do because you're not doing yours. I don't want to get in a fight with you, but you can't lie. Why even lie about it? Just put a little disclosure before the interview and said portions or all of this recording have been edited due to technical difficulties. Saying, oh, we're alive, and you're not even close. This could have been shot a month ago. Bad example, but you know what I mean. So I gotta say something. You give it, hey, you give me the ammo. What am I supposed to do? Nothing? You can't fake your interviews now? Come on, man. I guess, you know what it might be, guys? They have to fake something every now and then. For some reason, they feel this need that they just can't stay legit more than a month. Maybe 2. I don't know if I'm being generous. I watched their videos come out. They've been doing a lot of documentaries. I've commented to them on the awful UFO videos they're posting up there. And they're saying, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it could be. But Jared from Germany thinks this is a real UFO. That doesn't work. That's a loophole. That's bad. That's bad business, man. In my eyes, when you have to come up with 10 different excuses for the object you're looking at, it shouldn't be posted. It shouldn't even be put on the internet. So that's a problem for me. And it should be for everybody else. Because it's false advertising. And if I see false advertising, I have to comment in your chat room. If I see it in the video, I'm going to comment about it. There goes that moped bike. I'm going to take my head off. I'm not going to put it back on the right way or even backwards. Upside down. I'll tape the hairs to my neck so every time I breathe in, I cough. Just so I don't have to listen to that. All right, guys. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not say something? You can't say, I thought you were giving us a chance, and then do something like this. I'm giving you guys a chance. A lot of people have. A lot of people have. And then when you say you're going live and you don't go live, you realize you don't have to lie. You just need to tell us why the video or audio went out. That's so much more exciting than lying about it and having bad editing and sound problems and all sorts of shit. How about not post a video until it, till you got a good one, a good interview? Well, the timing's off. We're in Hawaii, they're in New York or wherever. So, figure it out. Do the right thing. The right thing seems to be the hardest for them. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to get too upset, but I am upset that they would say he's live. Oh, and you look coming in real clear at Nellis. Obviously, he's not doing a live interview. I don't have much time left. My voice is killing me. I'm actually touching my throat. It hurts so bad just to the slightest touch. I'm going to the throat doctor tomorrow. I honestly think I pulled a neck muscle or something. When I was doing that Richie or whatever voice I was doing and I yelled, it sounded like the rubber band snapping or a pencil cracking in my throat. And I had to stop talking for a minute. Wow, this sucks. It's a tumor. It's not a tumor. It's a tumor. It's gotta be. Of course it is. That's how God is getting you back. He's fucking with you. He's going for the throat. Yeah, you will lose your voice. No, I'm not. Don't say that. Yes, you are. You're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to do the show. Your whole life's going to become, oh, I'm all sad. I'm all tired. Yeah, you're going to be a girly man. That has got to be the rudest thing Arnold Schwarzenegger has ever said to anyone. I'm fucking with you. Come on. I can't even do the voice.
And Jim Jet Nielsen, come on over here, Jim.
All right, so Jason was telling.
What in God's name just happened? He's making believe he's calling over Jim Jet Nielsen. Check this shit out. That was the worst acting I've seen since
Ever Jim, put him on the camera. Let's see him.
Good friend Jim Jet Nielsen, come on over here, Jim.
All right, so Jason was telling me.
Yeah, meanwhile, you look in the reflection of his glasses, you see a white car and a tripod with a camera on it. Way to go, Dome Chrome.
A little bit ago that, Jim, you were a friend of Bob Lazar. You worked with him on the jet engine car. Tell me about that.
Jim's a jet car racer. He's been out here in Las Vegas for a long time. He's really got his skills down. Been kind of all over the globe. But we're going to have some fun, try to get up north. But you want to tell us about the fun?
You know what I want to do right now? I'm going to have to go because I've got to beat the shit out of myself. I can't watch this. He used a remote control, and it worked. I have to give him credit. But when the camera panned from left and then it went right like it just did to pan him in the frame, that was a remote control button he pressed. I bet you his hand, you can't see him. Watch.
Been kind of all over the globe. But
oh, he just has to press it once.
Jim's
That's right.
A jet
Here he
car
goes.
Racer. He's been out here in Las Vegas for a
He
long
just
time.
did
He's
it.
really got his skills down. Been kind of all over the globe. But we're going to have some fun, try to get up north. But you want to tell us about the fun you used to have?
Is this guy going to... How do you want to make a bet this guy talks?
Let me tell you something, Jack.
He's got the wrestler hair going. He's got the wrestler tan. He's got the wrestler complexion. Tell me I'm wrong. He's got the wrestler hat. He loves his guns.
Let me tell you something, brother. I used to raise dogs. Then I went up to horses. Then I went up to elephants. And then it was an ostrich. That's right, you heard me, brother, an ostrich. It was so big. Then we did the giraffe, brother.
This Rob Halford imitation over here. Screaming for aliens. As there serve Area 51. Screaming for aliens. It's Rob freaking Halford. It's Rob freaking Halford. Look at you. Freaking A. Screaming. This is the painkiller. This is the painkiller. Breaking the law, breaking the law. We're rushing Area 51. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Living after midnight. Let's see that pan cam one more time. I'm excited.
He's been out here in Las Vegas for a long time. He's really got his skills down. Been kind of all over the globe. But we're going to have some fun, try to get up north. But you want to tell us about the fun you used to have when you were out there?
What a true dickhead. He said he's getting old for the globe. I can't get away from Rob Halford. That's the... You know how you know it's not Rob Halford? Who's this? No. 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 I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What video? There's nothing happening. What? Huh? As I was saying, scientists, by the year humans open the first portal, they're gonna let those shadowy aliens in. Yeah, scientists in Oak Ridge National Laboratory in Easton, Tennessee hope so, and they have completed building equipment they ought to test this summer. May allow us the first glimpse of parallel universe. which could be identical in many ways to our own with mirror particles, mirror planets, and possibly even mirror life. Now, we talked about this last night, and I have to say I kind of like what I'm reading, but I ain't kind of believing it just yet. I need proof, Jack. You know what I mean? I come from Arkansas. You know, we do things down here in Arkansas with a handshake. You know what I mean? We don't need no papers. Heck, I remember when I was in an Indian tribe back in Fort Wakauchi. We used to go into the caves and create artwork. Did you know that she's left-armed? Look how much bigger her left arm is than her right arm. Either that or she's a tennis player. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, am I... wait, what's going on? Hold on. All right, I'm clicking you in. Hello? It's not clicking him in. Hold on. Click him in. I'm trying to answer it. Hold on. Don't hang up. They freaking hung up. The third phase of Moon was calling in, maybe to say hi. Yeah. Anyway, here is Painkiller. I'm messing around. Come on, guys. No. Oh, no. You know France? Oh, here they are again. Try to let third phase in here. Answer. There it goes. Hello? Hello? Thank you for calling. It's not... Hold on. Don't hang up. I don't think I have it on the right microphone. Holy crap, they're going to hang up. Watch. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, I got you, Rich. You got
me? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey. Oh, pretty good. Hey, might as well get on the phone and clear things up as usual.
I was trying to be super nice. All right. So what's going on with that? What happened? I was thinking maybe it cut out on you and you had to redo it. So is that what happened?
Well, you know, the rap sap, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
When you start getting together and start to look at one thing and then start to hear one side of the story, then yeah, I could understand where you're kind of looking at it from your end. But, you know, we've been doing this quite a bit, these interviews with people, and we've kind of changed it up. So I think that's the reason why it looks different from a regular Skype interview. So let me explain what's going on.
Okay.
When I'm like talking to these guys or you see me on the computer, yeah, I have them on Skype, but the Skype connection, again, I don't like that quality. So we've been like saying, hey, look, for the past like 4 or 5 months, we've done multiple videos with these interviews, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with Skype. It keeps cutting out, and it sounds like shit.
Okay,
so how are we going to resolve this? How are we going to resolve this and get a professional cut? And that's what we're wanting to do, is get the highest quality content on Third Phase Moon. So with these interviews, what we'll do is have them have a camera on their end while I'm asking them the questions to film on their end, and then send me the video afterwards. And when I'm talking to them on the phone, and then they're getting set up for their camera shot, yeah, the consistency sometimes gets a little lost at points, but in a way that I don't understand why you say, or even Fast Rap would say, this is a fake interview. There's nothing fake about it. Yes, there's editing going on. There's questions being asked, and these are exclusive 100% interviews with Third Phase of Moon. It's not like I'm taking somebody's interview and then interjecting myself in them. These are straight-up interviews between me and themselves, and they're filming it on their end. Then they send me, the high-end footage so we can edit it together and give you the quality that you're seeing on Third Phase of Moon. So, yeah, I'm open to any questions.
Well, I guess what I was worried, because you said we have them live, and you're obviously you're not talking to them at that time. You're just recording it, so it's kind of
no. We are we're talking to them live as we're doing this. They're on their cell phones.
And then you edit it.
The question, and then they're filming on their end. Then they send me the raw footage. So they're listening to me ask the question on their cell phone and via the Skype. And we're not, again, I don't want to use the Skype because so they're sending me the raw footage afterwards. These are live interviews.
Oh, that makes great sense. Yeah, thank you for explaining that. Awesome.
It's the only way we're going to get the high quality is when they film it on their end with their camera or their iPhone. And then I'm asking them the questions, they're listening it, and then they're setting up the shot. What's that, bro? Yeah, we've done it with David Icke. We've done it with, that's how we did it with David Icke. We filmed it on his end. We had, David Wilcott, Corey Good, that interview. That's why they had the multiple shots, but they're taking my questions. Some people are saying, like, I'm interjecting myself in a fraudulent way into these, like, interviews that I'm putting myself in, and which is totally ridiculous. That's something that would be fraudulent. What we're doing is trying to create high-end production. So, again, I can understand where it comes on across a little awkward, but when they're taking my questions over the phone and then they're setting up their shot on their end, there's a little in between the questions, like, okay, stand here, do this, okay, the shot looks good, go ahead. Because a lot of these people on their end, they have no idea on how to shoot. That's the one thing too. We have to train them, crop the shot like this, get the shot like this, and then there's a lot of that's going on during the Skype. And obviously we're editing that out because nobody needs to hear us say, stand here, move the camera to the left, move the camera to the right. Okay, sound check, boom, do it. So, yeah, that's why live Skype interviews, we've done them in the past, and I deplore the quality. That's why we don't do them anymore. Skype is it's not good. You know how it goes. Google Hangouts suck. So we want these guys from now on when we do interviews, and you're going to see it more and more on Third Phase of Moon. And we're going to do it with you, man. You're going to see exactly how it operates when we get you on Third Phase, and we'll do a live interview, and you'll see how it edits out.
Oh, we better make it look good, though.
That's the key. We always do, my man.
That's funny. Oh, wow, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy.
So, yeah.
That's Rob Halford's brother?
What, the race car driver?
No, the other guy with the glasses who shaves his head. That looks like Rob Halford from Judas Priest.
Oh, no, these couple of gentlemen, they reached out to me 4 days ago.
Yep.
And these guys were interested. They're saying, they want to kind of cover the event, and they volunteered to, be our ground guys on the ground. And then next thing you know, this guy Jason, the bald man, he brought his friend along, who's a legendary jet car racer who holds the world record moving 700 miles an hour on the surface in a jet car. And these guys are, you got to watch our latest interview. It wasn't an interview. These guys went on the road, and then they gave us the raw footage, and we put it all together. And I thought that was, these guys, as you can see, that first interview that we just did, we saw how, like, their quality was horrid. His head wasn't cropped right. Yeah. Everything just wasn't shot. And we let him have it. We said, if it's going to be on Third Phase Moon, you're going to have to step up your game, and we gave him a lot of advice on how he's going to film. And the next thing you know, the next day, they actually pulled off a pretty good production, we thought, on that road trip they did. With our editing. It was our editing, but their raw footage.
Yeah, it was good. I watched it already. But, I'm so used to watching your videos. I think that I know what you're doing. You know what I mean? I know how you're doing it. It's just this one was a little different for me. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could say it probably was awkward because this guy's filming techniques were absolutely horrendous in the beginning, and he has his microphone that's not plugged in. He's used to shooting wide angles. It just was real awkward. It was windy over there. Oh. The cops showed up. It was 118, 20 degrees. So it wasn't the best time for filming, that's for sure.
Yeah,
that's a little awkwardness. But
welcome
there's
to my
nothing fake
board.
about the video. These guys, they're not actors. They're on location doing it, and everything was, it's all straight up. The information that we thought it'd be kind of cool that these guys on the ground, doing it and showing us where they're going to go and where the meetup is and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, the interview, everybody knows it's real. It's just, it looked like it was pieced together. I mean, that's what they were saying, and it kind of looked like it, because of when you said that in the beginning, It just, now it makes sense, though, when you explain it. It's 2-3 sides to every story. It makes me so angry.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And, I'm glad we could clear that up. I'm just saying, man, we're just happy that we're all still here, because we missed that asteroid. Almost took us all out.
I didn't hear it because I was kind of skipping on your video because I didn't ask you if I could play it. So I was just hitting a few seconds here and there, and then I kind of lost myself in the video and started playing it, but I had already passed that asteroid part. When was that?
Well, the asteroid, it happened within the past 24 hours. The asteroid named Asteroid 2000, Asteroid 19 OK, they call it, or whatever. But they just discovered it like 48 hours ago. They had no idea it existed. The thing is the size of the Giza Pyramid, and it came between us and the moon, 70,000 kilometers between us and the moon, so it's like really close.
Wow.
And they say this is like the biggest asteroid that came that close within the past decade or known in modern day history. And they didn't even know about this till 48 hours ago. And then we had this celestial major event over Hawaii that happened last night around the exact same time of a massive fireball that lit up the whole state of Hawaii around 11:30 in the evening last night. Wow. So, yeah, man, we almost got it was a close call, and the NASA people and the scientists say that it was very serious. It was a very serious deal, and these guys are still kind of in shock and awe, kind of enveloping the whole thing in their head, like this is just what happened. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Beat Baker too. Beat Baker's a good moderator, BPR Street Gang, good people. You got some good people on there, but sometimes you get some people that just need to hear the other side of the story, I guess.
I know.
Which is totally understandable.
Well, I want to give you guys a theory, and I know you probably have to get going, but the theory I have about seeing these fireballs and a Moooon came by, I think several years ago we started entering a field of debris, and I think that we are planning something's going to hit the Earth. I really feel it because we're seeing more fireballs. I know there's more cameras and things like that, but some of these are just breaking windows, and in Russia a couple of years ago. And I mean, we hear those loud booms a lot over the States.
Well, they say if this thing hit us, that passed by us, it would have wiped out a state.
Jeez.
So it would have been, oh yeah. So it's the size of Giza Pyramid. So yeah, if you could imagine.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's really interesting, and you're going to hear it first, and this is kind of exclusive. We haven't spoken about it on Third Phase of Moon yet, and we were working on a documentary, and we're going to speak about this subject. And you know what? Might as well say it. We only got like 15 people watching right now. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't supposed to do a show either.
Well, let me say we tracked down the lady and the astronomer who were the ones that found Oumuamua, and they live on our island, and they're working on the observatories that are on the Mauna Kea. Oh. And we had an interview with them, and it was all set up. They wanted to know our questions before we were allowed to get our questions into them. They wanted to know it up front. We're like, well, okay, that's fine. Here's our questions. And we give them a list of these pretty intense questions in regards to the Harvard study and their statement of what the Oumuamua and their theory could be. And they're explaining that this thing, whatever it is most likely a spacecraft from another galaxy or out of our solar system. This thing's interstellar, and it resembles some kind of solar cell. The characteristics of this thing wasn't natural by any means. So we're going to ask the Canada-France lady. She works for Canada-France.
Wow.
It's Telescope Canada, France, and we're going to ask her these questions. We're looking forward to it's going to be a real good documentary, and we had all the astronomers on board. But next thing you know, right on the day of the filming, they back out and say they don't want to contribute to Third Phase Moon channel.
Oh, no.
And we're like, this is kind of ridiculous. We've been working on this for a month. We've had we've worked really hard to get this, and we don't think it's really fair. What's really interesting is they gave us their answers to the questions we had, but they said we weren't allowed to share it with the people or the public. And now that gets real mysterious at that point. So that's some of the stuff, like, we don't know. These astronomers, especially when we're next door neighbors with them. We live on the same island with them. It's a community base. They're using it on public lands, and we'd have friends that they're denying. It's just a simple interview. It wasn't like we're going to bum rush them or anything. We just want to ask scientific, straight-up questions. And they didn't let us in, even though we have a pretty good repertoire of big interviews with a lot of established scientific people in the community. So, yeah, I don't know. They suppressed the answers to our questions and refused to let us to do the interview and release the answers.
That's an interesting response, though, for them to act that way. There's no reason for that, unless, it's something else.
They might think we're a little fringe science, but, that's...
What are they?
We're going to be... Huh?
I mean, they were looked at as fringe science once, too.
Exactly. When people speculated that there's billions and billions of planets out there, and galaxies with like the possibility of Goldilocks type of planets. Now we know they're all there, but it was all fringe at that point. And pretty disappointing. But now, are you aware of what's going up on the Mauna Kea as we speak?
No, I'm not. But are you going to tell
me?
No, I'm not. I'm working a lot, so I don't have time to do a lot of watching.
There's a Hawaiian uprising in Hawaii, and the uprising is, and it's pretty political. It's pretty galvanizing in the state. But there's this faction that wants to build a new observatory, the world's largest, on the Mauna Kea mountain, and it's called the TMT. It's called a 30 millimeter telescope, and it's going to be basically 13 stories on top of the 18 stories, and it's a massive a venture that'll take over 10 years to build this incredible eye on the universe. But the problem is the Hawaiians are claiming that what's on that mountain, it's sacred grounds, and this is a historical cultural spot with ancient bodies of Hawaiians and praying grounds. So it's real spiritual for them. So the governor of Hawaii created a state of emergency because of the protests going on the top of the Mauna Kea, and they're not allowing astronomers or anybody to the top of the mountain to their observatories because the protesters are not allowing anybody up, and it's a declaration now. So right now, there's been data that the world was going to organize a massive event, collaboration with all the telescopes and observatories around the world, that they're going to focus on this black hole in the center of our universe last week. But they were unable to seize the moment with the world's largest, the best telescope in the world that we have on the Mauna Kea because nobody was allowed access. We missed a perfect opportunity and lost vital information. And what I'm saying now is we're just tracking these asteroids, and these observatories up on the mountain aren't being utilized. They're going to break down, and we're going to lose a lot of big science going on. But there's two sides to the story. They're refusing our questions. I'm not so much on the side of the observatories. If they're not going to give us the information, then hell with them at that point.
That's crazy. That makes me think about when the Sunspot Observatory got shut down. It's kind of like they're real sensitive with these telescopes for some reason the last couple of years. So that's why I think something's happening. I think something's on the way. Maybe Oumuamua was, the scout ship for it or whatever. I don't know, but it's just a weird time.
Yeah, it's weird. You would have thought they would have had no problem clearing up the air and disputing what the Harvard study had to say.
Right.
It was just like
We talked to an astronomer there.
we talked to here's some news that we're talking to an astronomer there on location that day while we're getting this organized, and this guy was the main guy that was working the astronomy for Canada, France. I don't recall his name, but we're like talking about it. I'm like, so what about the Oumuamua? And he kind of looked at me, kind of surprised that I knew how to say it right. I knew exactly the Harvard study, and he was just like kind of curious. A really interesting guy, but then he kind of opened up and he says, "Guess what?" And I'm like, "What?" And he says, "There's another one on its way."
No.
And it's coming. Yeah, and he also said now that we got the data that we had from Oumuamua and we know how to track these things, that we know there's another one on its way, which is interesting that he said that. And we're like, really? Man, can I get an interview with you saying that?
Yeah.
And, but it's really sad now, though, in its own way, is that now these astronomers are not allowed to be up on the mountain with their, we might miss it. We might never get to know if it's even around.
Yeah, that's
which
true.
is sad.
Dang. He didn't give you a timeline when it's going to be here, did he?
No, but he didn't sound like it was going to be, anytime too far in the future. He was like, because the Moooon kind of came in and out, and it didn't take long to answer or leave. So he sounded like it was like they knew something was coming in.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I hope so, and I hope we can find it.
Well, absolutely, but people got to get up on the mountain. You'll find out about this TMT. It's world news. It's the Rock. Dwayne Johnson showed up for the protest, and
wow,
the celebrities are coming out in droves. It's kind of like the Hawaiian version of the pipeline through the Indian reservation.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
it's along those.
But that's
it's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's pretty serious stuff. That's crazy. What was that?
Oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see the meteor that just blew up over Hawaii?
I have your video on your video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back it up a bit. You saw that? Yeah, that happened last night.
Wow, that's huge. Yeah, I was just watching it. There it is. It did. I think we have a 30-second delay with YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rare video, but a lot of people saw it, and we got to see a flash as well. And it was like,
wow.
Rick,
you saw
turned
it?
the whole place. We did.
Holy mackerel!
We didn't film so fast, and we're like, this girl out on our Facebook managed to capture it on her security camera, and we got permission to share it. We didn't have it. It would just happen so fast. We didn't have time to capture anything. We didn't see the celestial object. We just saw the light flash. And we're like, I don't know, lightning. We didn't know what it was. We just knew, like, what the? That was kind of weird. Because we're outside filming this other thing, a major tractor that was maybe heading up to the Mauna Kea to build a road around the protesters. And we filmed that, and they're doing it under the cover of night. It was a real weird night lesson.
Yeah, man. I would say so. Holy smokes. Hawaii's active, man. A lot of crazy things going on.
Well, good talking to you, Rich, and I'm glad we could clear things up and keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you for explaining the interview and all that. And can I play this clip a few more times for everybody, because we're about done here tonight anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
I want to turn the sound up. Okay. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Take care, guys.
Okay, have a good one. Bye.
See you, Blake. Blake and Brent Cousins, Third Phase in the Moon, explaining why, oh my God, as I'm talking to you, a fly landed on my nose. It's the same fly. But I'm going to turn this up here. This is what happened over Hawaii.
Appreciate that, Super Dave. This is the best it can be. If an asteroid, let's see, we have permission granted right here at Third Phase of the Moon. I'm going to leave the original link. But did you see that? This happened over the state of Hawaii, and this was captured on a security cam. Mrs. Moses had her security cam, and
it looks like, oh, look at where I stopped it by accident. Wow. These are clouds, I guess, in the distance. I've seen a month after the Phoenix Lights. I'm telling you, it was exactly midnight. Me and my ex-girlfriend were outside cooking steaks. And this big white orange glowing light went over the mountains that are only a couple of miles from where I was living. And as I'm watching this, it reminds me of that because it literally lights up like it's daytime. You get to see the color of the trees. You know, at night, everything's dark. But you don't expect to see the mountains light up, and you can see the saguaro cactus and how green they are, and the rocks are brown. And it was just so amazing and so fast. You don't have time to get a camera. You know, unless you have one pointing in the direction, that's the only chance you have. Great stuff.
Captured this massive event, a fireball.
Man, they saw it too, so they know what I mean.
Entire state. We were out there last night, and we were out there covering some footage outside our house, and then all of a sudden the sky just lit up like it was like the sun just turned on. And you could tell in this surveillance video, whatever the celestial object was, they say it was about the size of a basketball.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw that on the news in the middle of the night. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Maybe I watched the video while I was at work and didn't realize it. Good stuff. Thanks for letting me play that third phase moon. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, too. That is the show, an impromptu for sure. And I'm paying the price because my throat's killing me. So, ice bag on the way for this old bag. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. It's Friday. I'm going to do the Friday show. We'll have more than 13 people in here. All right, guys. I'm just going to head out, hit the button, and that's it. No song, no promos, no nothing. Promos. I was going to say promotion and promos. It came out promos. No promos. See you guys. Thank you, everybody. B. Baker, Nathan, all you guys. Chimko Pfeffy, PBR Street Gang, Tranquility Bay 69, God of Thunder, Chuck, the Barcast, and Frapsap, and I can't see anybody else. I think Sandra Heath was here. We got to get Renee back. Oy vey. All right. Tomorrow night. See ya. Bye, guys.